The consistency trap that keeps you starting over. Here's the thing about consistency that nobody wants to admit. The advice you've been given, track your habits, build streaks, stay motivated, that advice keeps you starting over because you're chasing the wrong thing. Today I'm going to show you exactly what that trap is, how you keep falling into it, and a way to get out of it. Most people think consistency means never missing, building a 30-day streak. They feel good, they feel like they're finally doing it. And then one day, travel comes up, or they get sick, or work explodes and they miss. The streak breaks, and what happens next? They don't just miss a day, they quit completely. Because in their mind, if the streak's broke, the whole thing's broken. That's the consistency trap. You made the streak the goal. The streak was never the goal. The goal was the behavior. The goal was the standard. The streak was just a number. And the moment you confused the number for the thing, you guaranteed you'd start over. I call this the all or nothing trap. I've watched it destroy more progress than laziness ever has. The real consistency isn't built on streak. It's built on standards. Let me explain the difference. Streak is a count. It goes up every day and down. Resets to 0 when you don't. A floor is a standard. It says the minimum I do is no exceptions, no resets. The floor, the standard doesn't care if you missed yesterday. It says, what are you doing today? Here's a real example. Your standard might be, I move my body every single day. That's the standard. Some days it's full workout. Some days that's 15 minutes of walking. But the standard never goes to 0 because you don't let it. People who stay consistent for years, they don't have better streaks. They've got better standards. They've decided what the minimum was. And they protect the minimum like their life depends on it. Yeah, because in a way it does. Here's how the restart cycle works. You get inspired. You set a big goal. You go hard for 2, maybe 3 weeks. Then something interrupts you. You miss once. You tell yourself you'll get back on track Monday. Monday comes, and then it becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Before you know it, you're starting from scratch again, wondering, why can't I stay consistent? Well, here's what's actually happening. Every time you start over, you're reinforcing a belief. The belief is, boom, I'm someone who starts and stops. That identity is now running your show. You're not failing at consistency because you lack discipline. You're failing at consistency because you're a person who starts over. The identity always wins. If you believe you're someone who starts over, you'll always find a way to start over every single time. The trap isn't the missed day. The trap is the way you've convinced your identity to be. So how do you get out of the trap? Stop chasing streaks. Start defending your standards. Here's the rewrite. Instead of I'm trying to be consistent, say, I don't skip 2 workouts in a row. That's my standard. Not a goal, a rule, a non-negotiable. Notice what that does. It changes the identity. Now you're someone who doesn't miss. You're someone who never lets 1 miss become 2. That's completely different. And that's when you can actually win. The person who misses Monday, they're back on Tuesday. The person who misses Monday waits for motivation, well, they're starting over again. 1 miss is okay. 2 misses breaks the rule, so you won't let it happen. Never let 1 become 2. I want you to do one thing after the video. Write down 3 standards, non-negotiables. Standard 1, maybe I move my body every day. Minimum 15 minutes. Standard 2, I don't eat garbage 2 days in a row. Standard 3, I work at least 30 minutes on my project every day. These aren't perfect, they're not aspirational, they're standards. The minimum you're going to accept from yourself every day. And when life knocks you down, and it's going to for sure, you don't ask, how do I get back on track? You ask, what does my standard say I do today? The question isn't, the question is the exit from the trap, right? It's what am I supposed to do today? So you need a standard. Set the standard. Defend the standard. Never miss twice. That's how you stop starting over. If this hit you hard, grab my quick start program. The link's down there in the description, and then I'll get you access into my school community so I can help support you in your growth. Hey, let's stop starting over. Let's set the standard today. I don't miss twice. Until next time.